Hello everyone, welcome back to some Pathfinder Kingmaker. So it's been a few weeks, actually I think about a month at this point, since I have last actually played, and a couple weeks since the last upload. So I'm going to be a little bit rusty. I've been trying to wait for a big patch to hit, so that would hopefully fix some bugs that I have not yet experienced, because I've heard a lot of nightmare stories about how like your save I think could be corrupted, or some events that basically lead to like game-ending bugs or something of the like. So I've been waiting for a big patch. A big patch has hit the beta. Unfortunately, when I try to use the beta version of the game apparently doesn't recognize my save files. So I got really pumped to play the game again, updated it to the beta. The beta that has all the new patch stuff doesn't see my saves, and I'm like, fuck, because now I want to play. Because I've actually wanted to play for like a month. So unfortunately, I'm going to still be playing the pre-patch build for a little bit. So hopefully all those nightmare scenarios that I heard about are going to be like a little bit later, because I kind of want to play this for a bit. And then I may stop playing until the patch officially hits. And so hopefully when it's out of beta and in the actual, proper build, it will see my saves. Because it's very scary to update the game to a beta patch, and then the game's like, yo, I don't see any of these save files anymore. And I'm like, so I'm hoping that the actual... Anyway, let's hope for the best. Expect the worst. That's what I've always been told. So, remember this puzzle? I remember this puzzle. I think I saw... Because I did this after the last recording, but then again, that was like a month ago. I think I had the puzzle solved, but I was expecting it, I think, to open a door down here, but in reality, it just opens up this little stash here. And I haven't actually clicked on the stash yet. I just walked down here and I was like, oh, I figured the thing out. I'll do this on the next episode. Well, here we are, next episode. Long introduction, I know, but just in case you're wanting to play with the beta build, just know that it may not see your previous save files. And if it does, let me know, because what the hell, I want to play on the beta patch. And I'm going to be rusty, obviously. So it looks like a couple of our characters have... blindness, which we can treat. All right, we have to remove a blindness spell. I think I have all of us loaded with remove blindness, and I've tried to organize the spells because they were all just a mess on our spell bars all over the place. We had copies of them everywhere. So in general, we have party buffs that go into personal buffs. Then we'll have some damaging spells on our clerics, and then we have the channel energy stuff. We'll put it actually here at the very end. So when you see spell slots like this, these are going to be debuffs for the most part for enemies. So we have like Doom, we have a Bestow Curse, which I would say is a debuff. We have Cause Fear, we have Innervation, which is going to give negative levels, and then we have like Hold Person. So all these are like a debuffs for the enemies, buffs for our party, that goes into personal buffs for ourselves, damaging spells, and then the channel energy. So you can like Tristan, his channel energy should be actually over here. Oh, this is Restoration, so these should actually be like over here. Well, these are fine. This is fine. This is whatever. It's fine. And then here's his channel energy over here. Damaging spells, personal stuff, and then support stuff. Then we have the Hold Person and the negative effects. Dispel Magic. I could probably just leave. That's fine. Treat Affliction, and then we have a summoning spell. I'm going to try and put the summons over here in the middle, which reminds me.
Bores me.
Where's your summoning spells? There we go. Animate Dead should be like here. And I guess that's all we have. I thought I took another summon with this guy, but I guess I didn't. Oh, you know what? Let's just put like the use. I'm going to kind of put spells that I'm not going to use that much down here, but are maybe sometimes useful. One temporary hit point is just like, like, what are you doing? Guidance. I'm probably never.
I'm listening.
Share your.
But anyway, I just wanted to also explain my method of where the spells are going to be now. So like these are all going to be buffs into actual damaging things and stuff like that. Actually, this is buffed too, isn't it? Anyway, let's play the game. I'm sorry. I know it's been a long introduction. I haven't played for a month. Okay, give me some time. All right, so what do we got here? We have magical full plate and 2,000 gold. Okay, so the last episode we killed the Troll King, and we're just still clearing out his. Oh my God! Look at this inventory. Alright, what is this? Blessed Path. This is +2 charisma and wisdom? It's a +2 full plate? This +2 full plate can only be equipped by good characters. Oh. It grants its wearer a +2 enhancement bonus to wisdom and charisma and a +4 sticker bonus on saving throws against compulsion effects and poisons. If equipped by the paladin, it also gives her the ability to use Smite Evil 2 more times per day. A good character? I mean, she's like the most good, but she's still just lawful neutral. He can't wear full plate. I guess technically you're lawful good, but you can't wear that either. Cool. Well, we have like basically an armor set for a lawfully good paladin, of which I don't have one of those. So cool. Belt of Mighty Con +4. Why do I not have that equipped on somebody? Belt of Physical Might +2. I think I'd rather have you with this, buddy. Forgive me if it takes me kind of a while to get back into the swing of things. Physical Might is Strength and Con, right? I remember that. And Physical Perfection is Strength and Dex. We'll switch you to Strength. We'll give you the Physical Perfection for right now. God, there's so many things in here. Heavy Crossbow +1. Can you equip that? There we go. I'll give you that as a secondary weapon. We have a dirty paintbrush right from the kobold just trying to paint and we murdered him. Increases by 1 the DC of the enchantment school spells casted by the wearer. Enchantment, huh? Scale mail +1. I'm assuming I don't really need any of these right now. Ooh, wisdom. Maybe I should put that on. What's my helmet? Oh, right. Better negative channeling. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm going to assume that we don't need any of these. Chainmail +2? Oh, but a max dex of only 2, whereas your dex is 6. Hell, even this is still like... You need... Yeah, you need like magical leather armor. What about you? Bombardier's vest? +2 bonus to attack rolls with bombs and similar weapons. Okay, I can see why I have you with that. Alright, you know, let's just go. We'll figure it out as we go along. Alright, well, that's cool. Use this armor. Well, actually, it seems like really good armor if you have a lawful good paladin.
Be halted.
Which I'm assuming you'd have to basically create a lawful good paladin. Because I've not seen one in the game yet. So there's still just this one door down here that I haven't been able to open. And the puzzle didn't open it. So maybe that just means we're supposed to be able to unlock it. And if it doesn't, then I'm just going to leave. And we will proceed onward. Oh, that's right. It says key needed. Alright, well, I guess you never found the key. That is most unfortunate. Yeah, freedom of movement? Why? There isn't like a key on one of the bodies that we left, is there? Because I feel like we probably should have got one. Not according to this. Oh man, that's masterwork. Oh dude, pick these up. Honestly, like, we can carry so much. I probably should pick up like almost all of this stuff. But for right now, we'll pick up the masterwork because it's worth a ton of money. 446 pounds. I mean, we could carry 2,000. I'm saying we can carry 2 grand. So leave. I don't know where that key is. Obviously, I never found it. I'm pretty sure I've been all over this place. I'm never gonna know what's in that room. For all I know, an item to win the game is in that room. I'm never gonna figure it out. I hope with one of these patches they add a speed up time mechanic. Hey, there's the painter.
I won't be.
All right, and here's like a half-eaten dwarf dude in here. Oh, there he is. Pretty brutal. let's take a look at our journal. Oh, right. Meet the nymph. Yes. Find the missing child. I do remember that. And then we have a wizard's whip. Help Amiri kill the tusk. Oh, yeah, right. This like bugged out or something, didn't it? Examine the ruined dwarven fortress with Harim, which we have done. Act as second to Valerie. Yeah, we did all that. Talk to Valerie at the capital. Oh, okay. So we still have to do that.
We do it my way.
Huh. Alright. Yeah, because we've been down there. Do not know where this key is. You would think it was in this place somewhere, but nothing. Let's go home. And try to remember how to play this game. What was that? I wonder if we should rest. Because I cleared this area out, right? So we should be good. Manage. Yep, you can hunt. What am I doing? We're setting up watch. We're blending into the night. You're cooking. So everyone's doing something? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay.
Let's finish them quick.
Well, okay.
Clever ploy.
No problem. No problem. We will... I think we have a hold person from someone. Here we go. Hold that troll. Haha! Hold person's so good. Surprised it works on trolls. They're close enough to people.
Isn't it ridiculous for people to worship Torag, the god who betrays dwarves?
It's not. What's
This guy.
ridiculous is to worship destruction and ashes.
I wish I would be destructed. That's a hunters return empty-handed? What the hell? Alright, so now you're still on death's door. We should be able to
Share
now
your
remove blindness. That's disease. Someone has removed. There we go. Remove blindness. Beautiful. And then. And I think we have already dealt with the disease. Because it turned out that all we needed to do was just hit the treat affliction button. And I was able to cure those diseases out. I forget what the diseases were, but I know we have those.
I won't be halted.
I wonder if the key's actually out here. Because technically, I guess we haven't explored this area, have we? I remember Okun is a beast. I remember Dog is a beast in this game. I like Jubilos. I think his bombs are pretty useful, weren't they? Well then. We gotta get out of here, friends. Holy hell. It's fine. Who took the least? Valerie? Acid fog? Acid fog won't last forever. And I really do want to see what's in that chest. You'll be alright, Valerie. You're fine. Yeah, get out of there. Sucks it had to be raining, because it gives us difficult terrain. On top of that, in an acid fog. Alright, so what did you just take damage for? Holy shit, look at all those things. Some kind of robe. Here. Heart of Valor, breastplate, mithril. +2 mithril breastplate gives us wear a +4 morale bonus on saves against fear effects. Oh, is that right? With a +5 max dex? You're wearing light armor, right? This would be better. But do we need you to have that? Let's see, what would your AC jump up to? It's 21 right now. 23. Height armor +3. I mean, it's better. It looks cooler. I guess we'll keep you with that. Sure.
I lead, you follow.
Oh, the rain.
Fighting.
Oh, that heal. God, Tristan. I guess I'll take this gold ring. Maybe I'll swallow it. And it'll choke me.
Play.
Ooh, Skull of Fireball. Okay, I have a lot of scrolls. God, I really need to organize this stuff. There we go. We have 5 scrolls of Fireball.
You can keep that for me.
Alright, you equip that then. Alright, you got all the wands too.
We do it my way.
Trying to, remember as I play. Alright, so that just loops back around to there. That's the way in and out. Okay. We fought our way in up through here, so yeah, this should be cleared. Because we walked in right there.
Won't be halted.
Yeah, this place has been it's been purged. So we need to go. Oh God. We need to go all the way back down here. All right. There we go. They've been away from home for a month. They get to go home now. You get to go home now. There we go. Oh, right. Ragonga. He's pretty cool. Remember, he can do a lot of damage with his abilities, but man, Akun, from what I remember, he just can just blah, blah, blah. Arrow after
The troll menace ended. All our woes were in the past, and there was nothing left endangering our young barony. As if the true hardships were yet to come.
Oh. Okay. We could do some more exploring. The Hodag, it said, was... this is the lady who may have stolen that child, right? And the mud bowl is where we needed to go, right? To find some stuff for that lady who was living in that, that town, who then died because she was helping us fight, like, will-o-wisps or something. Ooh. Oh. This isn't in my lands? Oh, right. Our land's in, like, way down here, or way up here. Right. Dang it. I figure since we're still down here, we might as well check this place out. I still don't think I'm going to go to the Verdant Forest, though. Or maybe I should. That's where the nymph is waiting. I'm trying to become alone and... Oh, jeez. Hello.
Repent!
Let us strike as one!
Alright, so we need her to take the aggro first, right?
I
Alright.
dread you dead. Your life.
Now you guys can
is
jump
low.
in. Oh! Holy!
Do not falter!
What a waste.
Out of my way!
You're fine, Jubilus. Okay.
I won't be halted.
You know, just random skeletons on the road. With 3 clerics, pretty sure we are okay to deal with them. Oh yeah, oh yeah! Yeah, Octavian and Rigongar, they, yeah. Like, they're in love, but they're also in an open relationship, right? And, like, he's evil, but she's good. Like, she's chaotic good, and he's chaotic evil, I think, too. Like, it's really cool. It's coming back, and she was, like, having trouble with how he said that she is his? How did he phrase it? Because, like, what he meant... Oh. Like, what he meant is that... she is his everything, not possessive, but... Anyway, they have a cool relationship. It's a little foggy because it's been a while, but I remember liking their story. F5. Oh man, I almost messed up. Forgot the quick save. What? Oh, that's the Hodak.
I am your shield.
I am superior!
Dog. I don't think we really need to do much here. Animal Companion Spite deals an additional 1d4 points of damage. Yeah, this thing. I guess not even doing anything. Whew. Look at that! Look, Ikun just did 60 damage in a round. 60.
I won't be halted.
Who's this? This poor unfortunate soul. They're in pain. In need.
We do it.
This isn't like a cave, is it? At least not the one that we can go in.
Onwards!
Okay. Go get a dog. Okay. Well, F5. Okay, so maybe this was not tied to the missing child. Why was this on my map then? Huh. Let me check the journal. Lost child. Oh. Right. She didn't have the kid and implied that maybe the mother knew more about... Oh, right, okay. Then why the hell was this marked on the map? I do not remember. I mean, we're right here.
May we have a moment of respite?
Yeah, we can rest in a bit.
We should gather our strength.
Honestly, I kind of want to rest before we do this. Okay. Camp camouflage, we don't necessarily need. Just do that. Okay. There's no one in the Nymph's chambers. Maybe she'll show if the Baron comes alone as she asks. Like, there's no way I can just leave these people behind. Like, nearby, I mean. I'd have to actually travel all the way out here by myself. Man, that's really risky. Right? There's, like, no way to... Oh, but it's gonna take 6 days and 12 hours? Okay. Well, I'm curious. Let's just save this. I wish there was a button that just said, hey everybody, just wait right here. Oh, my inventory's too great. Oh, we'll come back later then, I guess. Gosh darn it. Travel. Oh, can't I just do like this? There we go.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
We're almost home.
We should gather our strength.
Oh, we're gonna have to take care of some court stuff. Hey, look at all of our buildings. Look at that stuff. We need to sell.
You require rest.
Oh, time to get some...
Okay, oh, this guy, right, our advisor. I'm sure it's unthinkable to you, but someone from your court has sticky fingers. A large sum has vanished from the Treasury. I've already started looking for the responsible party. But no, there was something else there, but... Oh, here we go. I think I might know something about this, shocking, most shocking event. Can we discuss it one-on-one, maybe? I'll wait for you at the inn after council. At the tavern? Oh, perhaps this investigation will be quicker than I thought. A scandal at the court. A large sum is missing from the treasury. The best minds in the kingdom ran there. Okay, talk to Linzi at the tavern. Well, we're just gonna go over here and... Oh, right, I can just the R key. Rest at home to get rid of that death's door thing. Right? Still shows me a death's door on my portrait, but I don't have the modifier, though. Interesting. Oh, yes, our captain of the guard, Keston. Yes, I remember you. Is I think Valerie's outside. We need to talk to her because of that. Oh, no, sure, there. Okay. Everything is well, I hope? I'm ready for new orders. Right, you got that scar from the duel. How do you feel? I see your wound hasn't healed yet. Valerie waves off your words with more haste than prudence. Please don't worry about such trifles. I will visit a priest or alchemist when the time permits. As for how I feel... Valerie smiles sourly. It's my pride that suffered most. It seems I must devote more time to training. I will keep this in mind in the future and not let you down again. I should thank you, Tokshen. It's important to me that you were at my side. Now I'm sure that I'm finally free of the Order of the Eternal Rose and ready to devote all my time and efforts to our mission. Alright. Well, thank you for your conversation. I think she needs to follow etiquette. Like, it's part of who she is. I'm not going to tell her she doesn't have to because she wants to. How's your wound? Physically, it causes me no discomfort whatsoever, so if you are worried it might prevent me from serving you, then it shouldn't be. Alright, well. Fairly well. Okay, so now we need to go see... Oh, let's do this stuff first. I'm sure there is a lot. Failure. Jubilos, I swear. Triumph. The bards listened carefully to the advisor's suggestions, and then they took to the road. Now songs of praise can be heard in taverns across the barony. Look at that loyalty and culture. Right. This system that I still haven't, I don't think, totally figured out yet. Okay. Visitor has met with the Baron, minus 30 BP. Oh, so this must be the funds that were taken. Oleg uses an old fort as his trading post. Oh, did we start with fortification? Military plus 12. Economy minus 3 and relations minus 3. Oh no. Okay. Unknown troublemakers are spurring the people to rebel against their ruler. Grumblings of popular discontent can be heard in the capital. Advisors should either answer to the rebel rousers or nip the rebellion in the bud. DC 15, DC 20 plus? Dragonga. Is it the same? Oh, plus 3 to community. Like, our military is already super high, but so is our community. Still, I'm sending you for that. So these are the things that we have done or are doing, right? These are things that we still need to do. They wish to raise funds to build fortifications around their villages. This will give us plus 10 to economy, which did take a hit, and then Ragongar would be plus 7 to military. Okay, let's send Jubilos. Plus 3 to economy, not 10. All right, Jubilos. Go do your thing. Plus 3 to loyalty. God, our loyalty is 55. But you're the only one who could do that. Let's hold off on that, see if Tristan can do something else. Tragedy at the mine. The local stone mine is a rock slide. The stone merchants have jacked up the prices and construction materials are running short. Crap. What about projects? Now that the undead engineer's curse has been lifted, it might be prudent to study it and be more prepared next time. Requires 45 days. Oh, I guess I can go and check it out, I suppose. No candidates are available. No candidates are available. Look at all of this stuff, man. Look at all this stuff. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Okay, so next time we need to go through the projects first. Oh my god, there is so much stuff. Plus 1 bonus to resolving any problem with the general. Shouldn't we be able to rank up our military? Like, where's the thing for that? Oh, here we go. This is the one. Yeah, let's do this one. So we can rank up the military. Huzzah! Now we're rank 2. What does the rank do for us, though? I don't remember that part. I know it's good. Local stone mine. We had a failure at the stone mine. That's great. Failure with Valerie. Triumph with Jubilost. So we got some more economy at least, I guess. Oh, you're still doing your thing. Heavily guarded caravan will now carrying goods between our capital and Farnhold plus 2 BP per turn. That sounds like something we should do. The cost of buildings with a static loyalty bonus is reduced by 10%. Tristan is busy. I kind of wish it would have a picture of the person who would look into this thing above these cards, so you know at a glance. Like that's probably Jubilos because that's trade. That's a rim. That's a rim, I think. There we go. Rank up. This is community, I think, right? Beautiful. So community is on level 2. So we should be able to level up loyalty again, right? It's every 10 ranks where we can level it up, yeah? A temple for the people. Your faithful people have raised a large sum of money to build a sanctuary. Now they only have to handle the funds wisely. Well, I can do that. A caravan of settlers has entered the region. These are people dreaming of better life, seeking a new home. 7 days? Sure. Valerie, you go take care of that, please. Rusty dogs. A team of mercenary known for their rust-colored armor have arrived in the barony. The accountants recommend hiring them, while the officers recommend simply coming into an understanding with them. Rigonga. I'm sure you can handle it. Faye has come to visit the region. He seems to love gambling more than life itself. He tempts people into playing with him and then squeezes them dry. The Faye is already dragging around a cart full of gold he's won. It's time someone stopped him before he bankrupts the whole region. Unfortunately, Jubilost is busy. Oh. Oh, no! Okay, so I think they're both going to be gone for at least a week. We need to do this. It's going to take all of our BP, too. Shit. Okay. Alright, so Jubilos is back. Got that agreement. Very good. Let's send you to... We have another BP one too, right? Yeah, this one. Oh, insufficient funds. Okay, well there was an event that I think you could do, right? The Gambler? You do that. So we're waiting for Rigongar or Valerie. A lot of failures. Was that Valerie? No, Valerie's still on a mission. Rigongar's still on a mission. You're still... Was that her rim? No, her rim's doing this. Well, who the hell was that then? Yeah, those two are still... You're busy, you're busy, you're busy, you're busy, you're wait, what the hell? Oh, anyway, skip day. Success, plus 5 to military. The rusty dogs... Oh, without another word, the general took the dogs to an end. The next day, a message came. The mercenary captain made flattering remarks about the general's battle skills. Way to go, Rigongar. Gosh darn it. Okay, well, we will stick you on this, and then Valerie will help us with the region. Okay, so now we include the South Gnarl marches. Fancy. Okay, so now we're going to want to make a town, like, down here somewhere. South of the Skunk River, the Gnarl Marches become even more difficult than the north. The thickets are filled with bubbling bog slime, the howling of horrible beasts, and the laughter of fairies planning cruel jokes. But nothing is scarier than the moments when everything goes quiet. In these moments, a deathly silence hangs over the marshes, and eerie pale fires appear behind the gnarled trees. Okay. So now... Hey, success! More loyalty. Thank you, buddy. Hey, success! Divine +2. Cool. We really need relations. Success! Project is complete. An advisor wants to discuss an urgent matter with the barony's future. Alright. I'm just gonna be here for like the next 3 hours. So now we gotta go back through the south area and claim all those resources now that we officially have it. And we have to build a town, but I'm gonna need BP for that. So we may want to go visit Linzi and get some BP back. Hello. You may bow. Oh, right, this guy. Judging by his flared nostrils and furrowed brow, something has upset John greatly. Your Grace, I have here one of your subjects. He goes by the name Remus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this guy. We caught him spreading false prophecies, sowing fear among your people. The old man before you is clad in tattered rags. His gray hair and beard are filthy and matted. Judging by the smell, he has not bathed in some time, perhaps years. And you have to fight the urge to cover your nose. Oblivious, the old man picks at his beard in silence as if trying to catch lice. You're not certain he even knows where he is. Jaw straightens, his face flushing. As if that wasn't enough, this Aristil... Oh, sorry. This Aristil, forget my words. Prophet blasphemed against the deities, proclaiming we must bow to some false god. At the mention of God, the old man shudders and his eyes go wild, almost feverish. The goddess will rise from the forests, from the swamps. You've cut down her trees and drained her marshes, but she will take no more of this. Fall to your knees and repent, and she will grant you a swift death. Your Grace, you have to deal with this madman. I'm the only sane person in this city. This hideous, ugly city. Its stone buildings claw into the soil and think themselves safe. But the sky shall open, the earth shall tremble, and this city shall crumble beneath its pride. Aristil, have mercy. Will you be silent, you fool? And another world shall swallow the ugly city and its careless dwellers, and only the rain shall weep for the emptiness left in their place. We already met. Remus gives you an absent-minded look. It seems he's at a loss. It's up to you to decide this homegrown Erodin's fates. Baron, I await your command. Well, Remus, by insulting the gods and defying your ruler, you have committed treason. The sentence is death. Take him away. It's a harsh penalty, Your Grace, but a just one. Anyone who preaches fear and causes discord must face the consequences. Well, that escalated quickly. He was like, I'm a crazy old man, and I'm like, death! Murder this man before he talks again. Listen, Tokshen, remember about recruitment? Well, I did that. We have the numbers, but there's no one to command them. Ragongar spits through his fangs. We need to find someone these dimwits will fear and obey. Me alone is not enough. You know who we should make commanders? Not those boneheads from Brevoy who dance around their pig stickers. No, we should hire spellcasters instead. Our regular Bonebreaker troops won't whisper a word against a wizard. They're too afraid of getting lightning thrown in their face. And just imagine what terror they'll bring to the battlefield. Not like those sword lords. Cor will mop the floor with them. Hire spellcasters. Ragongar, you and me are on the same level, man. Great. A couple of friend troublemakers. Well, sorry, fried troublemakers, and the rest of your soldiers will toe the line. Arcane +2. I like the idea of spellcasters leading. A young dwarf in worn-out clothes shows you a scroll of fine parchment. I was gonna say parchment. Paper with an expensive seal. He speaks ceremoniously, like a herald. Greetings, my name is Drog Wardash. I come to you, your grace, with a request. Or to be precise, to receive compensation. The Road of Shields. An ancient trade route built centuries ago by the dwarves from the Five Kings Mountains. Since their departure, the road has deteriorated. Thick grass has grown between its cobblestones. But it will take a lot of time for this specimen of dwarf craft to disappear completely. Alright, so it's the trade route. The Road of Shields used to run through your lands. It was built, among others, by my ancestors, members of the noble Wardash clan. This means they still own it, even though they were driven from these lands. According to all law, if a bandit takes my father's house and kills him, the house still belongs to me. So I've come for what's mine. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm clearly upset at this person's claims. Here, take a look. This scroll contains a list of expenses for building the Road of Shields. The cost of laying the stone, draining, cutting fire breaks, and so on. You and your people have lived for a long time on lands that lawfully belong to my people. Wait. Lived for a long time on lands that lawfully belong to my people. Making free use of the fruits of someone else's labor. Would you now please pay for the work my ancestors did? So this person didn't do any of the work. They're just coming and you're like, hey, yo, my friends or my family members from hundreds of years ago built this road and listen, I'm kind of strapped for cash. I, Dragon Wardash, humbly demand compensation for those who are no longer able to collect. I do not ask for gold. It's better that you give me a house with a shop, which will cost as much as the sum in the scroll. You see, I'm a blacksmith, and I'm used to earning my living honestly. But I can't work without a shop. As soon as I get what's mine, I'll open the shop right away. Then you'll have at least one decent blacksmith. I mean, I have to do lawful evil stuff. I would like him as a blacksmith, but my advisors will check your calculations to the digit. Unfortunately, they already have a great deal to do as it is, so the gods only know when they'll have the time to look at your petition. The dwarf opens his mouth to say something, then clearly can't find the words. He huffs indignantly, shifts from foot to foot, then finally turns away defeated. Blast! I wouldn't mind a decent blacksmith, but what are you gonna do? Back to the table? Oh wait, no. We need to see Linzi. Unless I have any free advisors. So we got Divine +1 for killing an old man. Military +1 for the general stuff. Cheap publicity. A group of bards is offered to praise the ruler for a modest fee. Haven't we done something like this before? I feel like we have. So that'd be loyalty or community. We really need community more than loyalty. So we can level up again. So before we do that, we should really go see Linzi and see if we can build the town first down here in the marches. Alright, so this is going to be reduced by 10%. But that's going to cost BP, and I don't really want to spend BP right now. Oh, wow. So that's a month worth of time that we're going to pass. Okay, so I can't do anything with you. Jubilos is busy. Valerie is busy. Oh, boy. Alright, let's go see Linzi. So she's at the inn. It must be the tavern, right? There's really got to be just like a button in here to go to wherever you want to go.
I won't be halted.
All right, the storyteller. Do I have anything else for you? Okay. storyteller.
Do it my way.
Okay. Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff over here. Half plate +1 I can probably sell. Heavy shield I can sell. Oh, Undead Bane. Yeah, we should probably keep that. I'll look at the rest later. I'm probably gonna have to spend some time selling. I won't do it on the, during the episode. I'll do it afterwards. But I need to clean up my inventory. For now, though, we go see Linzi, my PR manager. Hello, good morrow. Alright, Capital Tavern, that's where we need to go. She said inn. But yeah, I think they meant the tavern. Hello, peasants. Hello, guards that are clearly of evil standing. What the hell? There we go. I'm assuming that if we were like lawful good, then the guards wouldn't have these gnarly axes on their back and dressed in like dark colors. They'd be looking, a goody two shoes with like swords and shields. Because that's more honorable. I wonder if the race has anything to do with it, because isn't that axe, like axes, like an orc weapon? I didn't think about that until now. Alright, Linzi, where are you? You're up here.
I won't be halted.
Who else is around here? Elena. Oh, I didn't recognize you, Mary, because you got the cool hat on. Jenna. Right, let's go talk to you too. I paid a visit to the witch. Your son isn't there. How can that be? And I thought, but if it wasn't her, then that means that the peasant woman's face turns pale and she covers her mouth with both hands. Calm down, Jenna. Tell me, what did you hide from me? My boy, he's such a little mischief maker. That day, 2 months ago, I think at this point. That day, he was especially loud, kept running around the house. He flipped a tub of dough and, well, oh gods, what have I done? I lost my temper and I shouted at him. I told him he can go drown himself in the Candlemere Lake. Oh, Jenna. Oh boy. You're lucky this is a video game, Jenna, because 2 months have passed and that boy would have been dead. His own mother wishing he was dead. But how could I have known it would all come true? If you find him, I beg you, tell him I love him more than life itself. Never, never again shall I say anything mean to him. Just bring him back home and safe and sound. Alright. We'll see. Linzi shuffles around nervously, fidgeting with a quill in her hands. She turns bright red. Well, about the embezzlement. I mean, Remain silent. Don't look at me like that. I feel like a fish out of water. Well, it was me. I took the money from the Treasury. Don't be mad, I can explain. Oh, Linzi. Oh, PR manager Linzi. You see, I've always dreamed of owning my own printing house, so I could print whatever books I want. And then I found out there was a printing press being sold for cheap in Brevoy, and, well, I just couldn't resist. Great idea, is what I would say if I was lawful good. Oh, I want to help her, but she stole money from the Treasury, and I am lawful evil, which means I typically follow my laws, and I believe stealing from the Treasury is probably punishable by death in my kingdom, so... Role-playing wise, I think we gotta go with, you dipped into the Treasury? Anyone else would already be behind bars for this. You'll return all the money. I don't care where you get it from. and never mention the publishing house again. Linzi gazes at you, silently begging with her eyes. Oh, but the eyes, though. Alright, I'm gonna roll a die. Even, we sigh deeply. Listen, I did the lawful evil action. I did the, like, oh my god, return that fucking money now. But then she gave me the eyes. And it's like, do I have any kind of heart inside me? Even, sigh deeply, odd, don't give me that look. I rolled a 12. I know you can't see it, but I rolled a 12, so we're going with even. Fine. Open your publishing house. But if you pull any more tricks like this... Linzi lowers her head and stares at her feet. I am so sorry. You have my word. It won't happen again. She gave me the eyes, friends. She gave me the puppy dog eyes. We may be evil, but damn it, puppies. There is one other problem, though. Oh, Linzi. Linzi. The press should have been delivered by now, but it hasn't shown up. I'm afraid that with our rows and the seemingly menagerie that roams them, it might end up vanishing into thin air. Can we maybe go check on it, see if anything happened? It was supposed to be coming across the old road through the gnarled marches. I'm not rolling for anything, I'm just dropping my dice. And like, Linzi, God. Alright, let's go find your press. It's already been paid for, after all, with my money. Well, Treasury money. Basically my money. Just don't leave without me. So we actually have to take her, too. She gave me the puppy dog eyes, friends. Damn it. Listen, we can justify it to ourselves in saying that the printing press is going to help to use, to spread our, like, legend, you know? Since she is our PR manager. This is a tool that can help her and then help me. That's how we'll justify it. But if she does this again, I'm chopping her head off.
I won't be
Unless she gives me puppy dog eyes, and then we'll do a die roll. To see how much of a monster I am. Alright, so back inside. So the things we need to do. We'll probably get to that in the next episode, friends. I think the rest of this episode is just going to be handling court affairs. Just to let you know if that doesn't sound exciting to you. I don't know how long the episode's going to be from here on out. Just, we got to rank up our stats, and we got to build the city with what little BP we have. Dang it, Linzi. Oh, you know what? And we'll probably also level up our characters that we haven't used. So we'll probably do that too. Okay, so first, let's set up a city if we can. We're probably going to want it to be... Ooh, where's the Verdant Grove? It is like right here, right? Can we change our party out at a town? I don't know. Building it on a river enables us to get the ports, but we already have 2 port cities. I have a feeling we're not really ever going to go down here, so I think it'll make sense to build it like over here, or maybe over here. Oh man, decisions. So this is where the boy is, right? Candlemeyer. Okay, so let's see. We're eventually going to get the North Nara marches as well. Probably build a town somewhere like around here, which means we should build a town somewhere in this vicinity here. But we're not going to do a port city. We'll do it right here. So this will be called... let's see. We have Von Allian. We have Johnston. Again, all these names are being pulled from a world me and my buddy created. Oh, what's another good place for this one? Actually, let's just make up a new word here. New name. We'll say, what's this? The Marches. Deep Stone. Deep Stone. Just Deep Stone? I was thinking of a second word, but Deep Stone kind of works. Because in the marshes, you know, like the stone would probably set pretty deep. Because the ground is kind of soggy, you know. It would, like, the foundations of buildings would kind of recede into the ground, so it'd be deep stone. Fine, you know, that's fine. As fantasy names go, it's kind of dwarvish. But the dwarvish road runs through here too, right? So it kind of makes sense, maybe a little bit. Don't judge me. All right, Deep Stone. How much BP do we have? Stats. Okay, well, we'll be able to maybe make the main building here. What up, Deep Stone? Hey, look, there's like a little, there could be a mine here or something. All right, we need to build. Oh, the longhouse. That's what we really need to build. Well, we cannot. We need relations. Here we go. So the tavern can be upgraded with relations. We definitely need a tavern. Also, it kind of makes sense that if you're going to build one thing along the main road, like a tavern is probably one of the first things you would build. I mean, really, you'd probably build the longhouse first, but hey, we only have so much PP. Sure. We'll build a tavern. Oh, right, but we need to plan these out. Right. Okay, so +1 to relations when adjacent to a longhouse. Oh, cool. All right, so we'll just put it like right here. Put the longhouse in the middle, and then go from there. We can also build something else, though. +1 to relations when located in the settlement with peers, which we do not have in here. Sideshow Granary, sire. +1 to economy when adjacent to a tavern. Okay. Sure. There we go. A shop and a tavern. Nice. Oh yeah, Vess, our sorceress. Okay, so that's done. So now we need to do the ranking up stuff. Uh-oh. You can now upgrade settlements in your barony. Every 3 villages acquired in your domain will enable you to upgrade one of them to the town level, provided that 6 or more slots are occupied in that village. The first upgrade must take place in the capital. Complete the relevant project on the Projects tab to start an upgrade. Once the upgrade is complete, the number of slots in the settlement will increase to 20? We go from... Wow, that's a lot. 3 or more towns in your barony and at least 16 occupied building slots in the capital will enable you to upgrade the capital to a city. Oh, Jesus. Okay. The Gambler was a triumph. Very nice, Jubilos. Triumph! Cheap publicity, community, loyalty, and culture. Okay. A new phase in the life of your capital. So we got either loyalty, which you already have a lot. Community is 29. Jubilos economy is at 37. So out of these 3 would probably be Valerie. So let's send Jubilos and Tristan on another thing to do before we do this. Oh, this is the loyalty ranking. I feel like we should upgrade the city first before we do anything else long term. No, we're not going to do that one. Here we go. Oh, that's 500 BP, right? I can't do that one yet either. Harem is already doing all that stuff. This is 1500 BP. Okay, so we can't do that. What about events? Yeah, we're not going to need Ragong. Well, actually, Ragongar's already doing something, though. Right? Oh, I guess. Okay. Fine. Alright. Projects. New phase of life. We're doing the community stuff. Let's do it. Oh, I thought that was going to be like skipping time type of thing. Oh, okay. Well, let's do this then. There we go. We upgraded our capital to a town. Upgrade another village to a town. It's now on our quest log. Harem had a success, so more divinity. Plus 33 now. Ragongar was success. Wait. Oh, no, it was a failure. -1 military. Oh, Ragongar. And your capital is now a lively town. Okay. And now we can claim more lands? The Kame lands? 275 BP. Okay, so we can't actually do that right now. A visitor awaits. Okay. Again, like, I don't know how long this episode's gonna be. I'm trying to wrap up all of our throne stuff, but holy crap. I feel like you can maybe just spend the entire game in here. I think because I was so behind on ranking up our actual stats. Willis Gunderson. A plump man in his 30s approaches you. His hair is untidy, road dust covers his worn clothes, and his boots have seen better days. The stranger speaks to you in an unusually high-pitched voice. Your Grace, I demand justice. Crime in the barony is on the rise. The man shakes his clenched fists, then drops his hands helplessly. In open daylight, I was tricked, robbed, and if that weren't enough, humiliated. A gang of local thugs tricked me into trusting them. They found out about my possessions and disappeared with my treasures. I sent them to the island on Candlemere 3 days ago, and they just vanished into thin air. It's hard to speak that voice, jeez. I beg you, find these scoundrels and retrieve my treasure. I'll pay a handsome sum to be sure these villains are brought to justice. You don't seem like a local. Why would you keep these possessions of yours in the island in the middle of Candlemere Lake? Willis bites his lip, as if caught doing something wrong. Well, you see, these aren't exactly my possessions right now. It's just, I learned from the locals about the ruins of an ancient temple on the island. And everyone knows where there's a temple, there's always the hope of some treasure. And which deity is this temple dedicated to? Who cares? Willis interrupts himself and sighs. I don't know. I never asked. All I heard is that long ago the locals used to perform some rituals there dedicated to some ancient deity. Some rituals, some ancient deities. Now that's what I call getting into details. With deep knowledge like that, you could easily write a book. You could call this opus magnum of yours some encyclopedia. Nah, no, that's all we need to know. Whatever you say, my baron. And who are you again? William Willis Gunderson, your grace. I'm a scientist, an explorer, an adventurer, and a renowned expert in treasures and artifacts of virtually every era and culture. Jubileous eyes Willis up and down. So many titles for a single piece of mediocrity. Jesus. Willis blushes and pretends that he just noticed the gnome. Sir Northropple, you're here. What a nice surprise. Oh, really? In case you hadn't noticed, I've been here from the start. Or perhaps after the open lecture and the Foray Logos in Absalom, you've lost not only the rest of your mind, but also your eyesight? Willis straightens his jacket indignantly and lifts his chin. I see your manners haven't improved since last we met. Well, happily, I no longer consider you the beacon of knowledge you once were. You can joke however you like. I'm above such discourse. The only thing that puts you above me is your size, Willis, and even that isn't so impressive for a human. Willis' face turns dark and his eyes start to twitch. Pressing his lips tightly, he turns back to you. Tell me about those who tricked you. They were a trio I hired to retrieve my possessions from Candamir's Island. Turned out to be a bunch of tricksters. You must know the place, in the center of the lake with the ancient temple ruins. So they took my money, jumped into the boat, and whoosh, gone with the wind. So many days have passed and not a single word from them. And they had the nerve to call themselves a paladin and a cleric. Scum is what they really are. Okay. We will try and figure it out. Willis' eyes relieved. Praise Desna! Don't let those scoundrels leave with my treasure. Okay. If you manage to learn something new, please let me know. I'm staying at the tavern in the center of town. That's where I'll wait for good news. And he bows and leaves. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bakken. Unfazed by the awkward silence, Bakken searches through his bag for quite a while. Finally, he pulls out a sizable brown paper package. There you go, a little something from old Bakken. Oil of enhancement +2. If you ever need anything in particular, just let me know. If you're not sure, I'll go home and think of something myself. My bones ache. You may go now. My pleasure. Bakken gives you a sideways look, then turns his eyes to the ceiling. I only hope that no one throws it away or leaves it to rot in some old chest. Oh well. Thank you, Alchemist. Okay. Well, you know, we have a lot of things to do. Let's just level up. How do we do that? Because I could do it from in here, right? No. How did I see the character list? I'm pretty sure I could level up from this screen, right? Oh, here we go. Okay, Vess. Lawful Evil Vess. Was I gonna make you a Dragon Disciple? Did I make someone else a Dragon Disciple? Oh, you're an Eldritch Scion. Yeah, right, you're a Magus. Right, and you're gonna become... Oh yeah, you're an Arcane Trickster. Okay, no, so, yeah, I guess we can make you a Dragon Disciple. Natural Armor increase. We get a Blood of the Dragons. We level up in our Arcane Spellcasting. So that's good. We get a Dragon Bite. And Strength +2. This seems to be more focused on maybe like a melee caster. Because Breath Weapon's going to be up close. Dragon Bite is obviously up close. More Dragon Bites. We do get some intelligence. Blind Sense is nice. And then we'll get a feat based on the bloodline we get. I don't think Vess is the kind of person who's going to be up in the front lines. Though right now I don't have anyone else who would become a Dragon Disciple. Okay. Why not? Let's do it. Alright, allocate points. Knowledge Arcana. I guess Knowledge Religion. Oh boy. We need Precise Shot. What does the Black Dragon give us? Blind Fight, Great Fortitude, Improved Initiative, Power Attack, Quicken Spell, Skill Focus Mobility, or Skill Focus Arcana, and Toughness. Oh, is it all the same? It looks like all of the bonus feats for these are going to be the same. You know what? Never mind then. We're just going to keep leveling up as a sorcerer and get these abilities instead. Because eventually you become undead, right? Your form begins to rot and undead you see as one of them. You gain immunity to cold, paralysis, sleep. You also gain damage resistance 5. Yeah. We're just going to keep doing this instead. I'm not sure. Let's just do combat casting instead, because that's just a nice feat to have. Precise shot is nice. Combat casting is nice. Okay, so we'll do those two. And now we get Vampiric Touch. Melee touch attack. Your touch deals some damage per 2 caster levels. We gain temporary hit points. Okay. 3 new spells. 1 level, 2 level 3. Okay. Let's go with either shield or mage armor. Probably mage armor. Level 2, Hideous Laughter is pretty good. For level 2, we already have False Life, Bone Shaker, and Scare. So we do have a will save. We can get another one. Is there any more Necromancy? Pernicious Poison. 10 minutes per level, you weaken the target's defense against poison. The target gains a -4 on saves. No, we're not going to do that one. Like, 10 minutes? Ideally, the person's going to be dead within a minute, so we don't need them to have a 10-minute thing. We can blind people with Necromancy. I know we have spell focus on Necromancy, so you know what? Let's take that. It's going to make our DC to pass that harder for the enemies. And then... I mean, Fireball, it's kind of hard to not get Fireball. It's a staple for a reason. Yeah, like it's Fireball. Like, although we do already have Lightning Bolt. I forgot I took that on her. Well, in that case... let's do Displacement. So we have an up-close attack, we have a long-range attack, and then we're giving her a buff for a friendly creature or herself. Although we're only level 6, that's only going to be 6 rounds. It was either this or like haste is also really good. So defensive or offensive? Oh, this is everybody? In a 30-foot burst? Oh, shit, dude. Alright, take that first. We'll take Displacement maybe later. Oh my god. So everyone gets a bonus attack and +1 to dodge? Huh. I thought it was just a single target thing. Alright, so that was one character, and now we have one more left, and then we will end this episode. Okay, Linzi. Bard. Inspire competence. A competence bonus on all skill checks as long as they continue to hear the bard's performance. Okay. You also get... Oh, we can change bardic songs as a move action instead of a standard. Okay. Okay. Let's go Trickery. And use magic device. Oh, we have one more, sorry. Athletics. Okay, what we get? Deadly aim. You can choose to take a minus one penalties on all range attack rolls, again +2 bonus on all damage. The effects of your bardic performance carry on for 2 rounds after we cease performing. Rapid shot. Alright, we'll try deadly aim. Oh boy. So we have ear-piercing scream, cure light wounds, summon monster, hideous laughter. We'll go with I really don't know here. Let's try hypnotism. It says all creatures within a 30-foot cone. The thing is, though, it doesn't show allies in there. Because usually if it will affect allies and enemies, it's like this. It's, you know, blue and red. Whereas this just shows as red. We could do displacement with you. There's another haste. What's thundering drums? So this hits anybody within a cone. They take sonic damage and is slowed. Wait. No, knocks prone, sorry. One minute per level. A +2 morale bonus on saving throws, attack rolls, ability checks, skill checks, weapon damage rolls. Okay. Let's try that. Hypnotism, that, and... Confusion. I like things that give a roll D100. Okay, let's do confusion. That sounds fun. Alright, so I think that's all the people that needed to be leveled up. Right? So that means that's going to bring this episode to a close, friends. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time, which we're going to go hit the road with Linzi. I may bring Vess, because I just never bring her. Or maybe we'll just leave her behind again. I mean, it's hard because, you know, creative characters don't have any personality. So, I don't know. We'll definitely take Linzi, though. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.